Ooh. Oh, frick. This is hard. Hey, what up, guys? There goes Talana, and welcome back. I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love Billie Eilish, man. I just saw her in concert. My life was changed. I got pit the first time. Now that time has been restarted, and it now is BB and AB, as in before Billie and after Billie for me. Since the new concept of time began for me, I figured that I could rank every single Billie Eilish song for you guys today. So right before I get into it, please make sure to subscribe down below so you see more videos like this. Make sure to like this video and comment down below what your favorite Billie Eilish song is. Also be sure to follow me on all my social media at Talana Jordan, and let's get her going. I am dressed the most conservatively I've ever dressed in my life. Look like I'm about to do a Christian girl autumn photo shoot out here. I look like I live in Sedona full time. Got my crystals and my giant sweater and my fuzzy socks that I will not show you because this is not OnlyFans. I think the S through F tiers, I think that's kind of a little boring, so I renamed them. All of these are horrible puns related to Billie Eilish songs, so please, if that's gonna make things difficult between us, please ignore it momentarily. I'll go through them fast. Okay, the S tier is called So Fire That I'm Overheating. The A tier is Makes Me Happier Than Ever. B tier, My Completely Valid Addiction. C tier, A Little Blurry. D tier, Kind of a Lost Cause. And finally, the bottom tier, which is I'm Not a Good Girl, But This Is Hell. Which I genuinely don't think I could put any Billie songs in that. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's start off with the easy one right here. And especially live. Check out my TikTok. I posted the full video of the Happier Than Ever and Bad Guy and Everything I Wanted videos if you guys want to see that, because I obviously can't post on here. I'll also link them down below. Okay, so I just actually listened to No Time to Die. Like, I really wasn't into it for a while, and I finally started listening to it. It's amazing. Oh, it's so hard. Should I put that in A tier? We're also gonna rearrange. Therefore I Am, obviously, an amazing freaking song. Getting Older... Dare I say that's up here? I don't know, man. That song makes me feel things I've never felt in my life. So I don't know if maybe that's A tier. I'm gonna leave it there for a moment and we'll figure it out. Let's see if we can find any lower ones. Oh, this is hard. If you have to put them in a tier, I guess I have to say Bitches Broken Hearts is a little bit blurry, but it's a good song. My Future can go in So Far I'm Overheating pretty easily. That song alone got me through an entire ass breakup over a pandemic, so I mean, fucking thanks, Billie. Should I send you the fucking check I should have gone to therapy with? Like, I actually think I have one that might be bottom tier, which may or may not be because I literally can't listen to it because it's so depressing, but I'm gonna, sorry, don't hate me. That song's just genuinely too sad, and she didn't even plan on tour because, I mean, it's just kind of, it got lost in the album and it really wasn't one of the best songs. My Boy can go in My Completely Valid Addiction. My Boy, I like that song too much. I don't even know if it's like one of the best songs ever, but it's so good. Yeah, I think that can go in My Completely Valid Addiction. I think that can go there. It's a really fun song, but I think it can go there. Oh gosh, I know I can't rank everything high because that's just not fun. Like, if you had to rank every Billie Eilish song in order, like, how would you do it? That's what I'm kind of going through this with. Oxytocin can be also a completely valid addiction. Oxytocin is kind of underrated. Goodbye. I mean, it is just like literally little clips from every single song on the album, so it's kind of tough. I think it's gonna have to be in Kind of a Lost Cause. Maybe it'd be a D- tier because it's not like bringing anything to the table. It's kind of like an artistic way to wrap up the album, but I also would never go out of my way to listen to it, so I almost want to put it in I'm Not a Good Girl But This Is Hell, but I'll leave it there and then we'll come back to that. NDA, I'd like to put it in B tier, but if I'm looking at what's in B tier and how often I listen to NDA is definitely going to be in a little bit blurry. Zanny, I feel like Zanny could be better if the bass didn't blow up my speakers every time I listen to it, where I have to like go back and forth between like max volume for the quiet parts and then turn it all the way down for the chorus. Zanny could also be in a little blurry, I think. This is hard. Lost Cause can go and Makes Me Happier Than Ever. Lost Cause is a really freaking good song. And the music video, Don't Get Me Fucking Started. One of my favorite Billie songs that I keep listening to on repeat right now is I Didn't Change My Number, which I can completely admit, in perspective of all of her songs, it is probably a B tier, My Completely Valid Addiction, but right now it's an A tier for me, but I know it's not. See, I'm thinking, I'm getting into your mind right now. Okay, Bad Guy. Bad Guy can go in A. Happier Than Ever and My Future meant more to me lyrically than Bad Guy did. Bad Guy makes me happier than ever. Goldwing, kind of a lost cause. I'm sorry. I would put it in like a C- tier, but C- is D in this. It feels like an intermission song, which in some way during her concert, it was an intermission for her to go backstage and come back. So it was kind of like that. So I have to put that there. Okay, let's look at some singles. Everything I Wanted, So Fire, I'm Overheating. Easily. That song, whew, that song makes me cry. Wish You Were Gay. I feel like that's just the comment section under the Lost Cause music video. Wish You Were Gay. Go in My Completely Valid Addiction. I think that can go there. Okay, let's get some stuff from her first album. I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, My Completely Valid Addiction. I feel like that's tied with My Boy in a way. Hostage, a little blurry. It was my favorite song for a period of time. I think it's middle of the pack on this one. Because I feel like, yeah, I feel like this middle tier looks pretty good. Hostage, Bitches, Broken Hearts, NDA, and Zanny. I feel like those are all kind of on the same level. And I feel like Getting Older looks a little bit out of place here, but I feel bad putting it. No, I can't decide. I feel like Getting Older I have to move to Makes Me Happier Than Ever. Yeah, because I listen to Lost Cause and therefore I am way frickin' more than Getting Older. If those aren't top tier, then Getting Older can't be. So that's where I have to base it on. This is hard. I feel like 8 can kind of go in kind of a Lost Cause. It was never my favorite. Billie Bossa Nova Makes Me Happier Than Ever. I love that song. Not Ride of Responsibility, go in a little blurry. And I love the message. I just never go out of my way to listen to it. But I feel like for most people, we could average it at a little blurry. Your Power, no, I like that better than Oxytocin. That can go up here. Your Power can go and Makes Me Happier Than Ever. That song makes me cry. Her singing it live with Phineas. We can't talk about it. You Should See Me in a Crown. Where can this go? I think it's kind of tied with the Zanny. I feel like that's pretty mid. Not to get canceled. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I did not just call Billie song mid. I'm joking. When Is the Party Over? I think that could be A tier. When the Party's Over. That is a beautiful friggin' song. Okay, I'll put it. It Makes Me Happier Than Ever for now. Bored can be My Completely Valid Addiction. Haley's Comet. That's hard. Is that My Completely Valid Addiction or Makes Me Happier Than Ever? I think My Completely Valid Addiction. It sucks. When the album came out, that was my favorite song. But then now I feel like I've paid a little more attention to the other ones. I'm just gonna come out here. I accept my cancellation on this one. Overheated is kind of a lost cause. Get the fake tears going. I'm so sorry for everything that I've done. You know, I know I named my top tier after it, but it really just didn't hit that hard for me. All the Good Girls Go to Hell, My Completely Valid Addiction. Copycat. Copycat is a little blurry. Ocean Eyes is a little blurry, and I think I'm also gonna put Bellyache in a little blurry. I am really coming for her with that. I'm very sorry. Those were never my favorites. Party Favor is a little blurry. It is completely middle. What can I move up? I can move something up here. I Don't Want to Be You Anymore could very well be in the Makes Me Happier Than Ever tier. I think that was probably one of my favorites from this. Okay, and then I can move, was still never my favorite. Party Favor was one of my favorites for a period of time. Copycat could be on, I feel like I could put Hostage up here. I'm trying to remember, that's hard. This is hard. My Strange Addiction is very mid. It was my first song by Billie that was my favorite. I heard Bad Guy and then I listened to My Strange Addiction. I'm like, I love this. I listened to it nonstop. So respect for her, but I've grown. I'm a different person. Me and My Strange Addiction, we grew apart. Please be considerate during our time apart. Thank you. I Love You. I can't even listen to the first note of that song without crying. So where am I supposed to put it? I mean, I'm more recently trying to listen to it more because it is so beautiful, but I literally can't not cry during it. So I don't know if that means it's a really good song or I'm an emotional fucking bitch. I want to put it in B, but I don't know. I haven't. Male Fantasy. Oh god, is that A-? Okay, let's compare. Therefore I Am, Getting Older, Billie Bossa Nova, Your Power, Lost Cause, Fantasy. I really like the message of that song, so I think that can go there. Listen Before I Go. That is beautiful, yet I think I can put it in kind of a lost cause. It's genuinely too sad for me to listen to it. I think I gotta put it there. It's not a go-to. Watch can go in a little blurry. And since And Burn is kind of a remix of it, I have to put it in kind of a lost cause. 6 Feet Under can go in a little blurry because I never got super excited about it. I've never really paid too much attention to the song. Come Out and Play can go with Bored in My Completely Valid Addiction. When I Was Older can go in a little blurry. And Sunny, I really don't like listening to songs that weren't recorded, like actually. Okay, so let me go through this and see where I'm a fucking idiot. Top tier. So far that I'm overheating, I have Everything I Wanted, Happier Than Ever, In My Future. Period. Fucking send that shit. Makes Me Happier Than Ever, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, No Time to Die, Therefore I Am, Getting Older, Billie Bossa Nova, Your Power, Lost Cause, Male Fantasy, Bad Guy, and When the Party's Over. I almost want to move I Don't Want to Be You Anymore to My Completely Valid Addiction. I feel like that fits more in like the B tier. My Completely Valid Addiction, My Boy, I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, Bored, Come Out and Play, Bury a Friend, Wish You Were Gay. Yeah, okay. A little blurry. Copycat, Hostage, Bellyache, Ocean Eyes, Watch, Party Favor, NDA, Not My Responsibility, Zanny, You Should See Me in a Crown, My Strange Addiction, I Love You. Whew. I think I Love You could go to B tier then, because that doesn't match with these. That's not... Okay, so I'm gonna move I Love You up to My Completely Valid Addiction now. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, then Kind of a Lost Cause, and Burn, Listen Before I Go, Goodbye, 8, Goldwing, and Overheated. And I'm Not a Good Girl, But This Is Hell, Everybody Dies, and Sunny. Well, anyways, there's my final tier list. Let me know if you guys would make any alterations to it. Also be sure to follow me on all my social media at Talana Jordan. Please make sure to go check out my concert videos on my TikTok. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment. You guys are freaking great. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I will see you guys next Tuesday with a new video.